Okay, guys, we're back for round two of the Eagles-Giants rivalry game. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, let me stop for a second. Just say thank you for all the viewers who watch these videos. I really do thank you for watching. Without you, there's no reason for me to do this. Well, I'm going to do it anyway because I love playing these games, but I just didn't want to take the time to thank you for watching. All right, so let's get into it.
I thought things were behind us after the win in our first meeting. But when I found out this dude was running his mouth again, calling our win a fluke, I just couldn't believe it. Even though I thought it was foolish for him to be running his mouth again, I knew how respected he was in that locker room. So if he was feeling that bold, it meant his teammates were going to be ready to play on Sunday.
Okay, that's some cheese right there. His X Factor can't be activated, but neither can I? Damn. Alright, offense will have a boost or stretch plays. Well, that's cool because you know we're going to run. We're definitely going to run. Ingram, I'm still...
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here.
Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Let's go.
Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
All right.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
Plays.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Well, folks, once again, fireworks have begun to go off before the teams even entered the stadium for this one. You had some overactive fingers on social media, if you will, and that continued to make this one of the most public and personal feuds in the NFL.
Remember back in the day, if you got your confidence from starting something like this, if you talk trash and got beat previously, you didn't talk trash.
Almost had it. Almost had it.
The way of the world in the NFL nowadays.
That was a good play, though.
These guys continue to go after each other, whether they win or lose. And the social media
taunting, good ball,
continued this week, and lucky for us,
right on target. I love it.
On the field over the next 4 quarters.
Gotta love it. Let me get close to this mic, because I know they all these runs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State.
Yes, sir.
They work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, It's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
On the RPO, that's complete right side.
Thank you.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Thank you.
Golden Tate, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Hey, they can talk all they want about putting a loss behind them. I think that
Don't you
drive
freeze
there
up on me.
more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. But whatever they said appears to have worked. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay, we put the pressure on the Eagles offense now. Let's see what they're going to do.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone.
All right, Deshaun.
Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. We get our first look now at Carson Wentz and this Philadelphia Eagle offense.
We want to go with the blitz, okay?
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end.
I see you.
Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, we owe you. We owe you.
37-yard line. The numbers for Sanders last
we'll
week.
Not let that happen.
18 carries, 61 yards and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
The throw by
he dove for that.
Jackson. And he
I
works
saw that.
it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Yes, sir.
7
sure
yards
did.
there and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of time.
That's right.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The sack by Jordan Willis. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball.
I don't know if our shift had confused him.
Your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can.
But he stood there.
Getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball. They're
and the pocket
really
just
nice
collapsed.
job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
2nd and 16.
2nd and 16. Working from the gun, Wentz.
We owe you. We owe you. We owe you.
Upended at the 33 following a gain of 3.
We are all you, sir.
3rd down.
Damn it.
Well, offensively,
Hit the bite,
that's the
my
mismatch
mistake.
that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot
Watching
of pride
everything
in
short.
coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's caught by Sanders.
Damn it.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see
No,
the close
short.
fist to the referee.
Short.
And that
He's
means
short.
4th down. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least we're able to answer back after giving up the
Whatever.
touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down
Let's go.
13.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade
should have headed to the outside.
Things are going to work out in your favor.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
That's a trap. Don't like that.
They'll look to throw here. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him
They want to make my
now
offense
and a
throw the
first
ball.
down.
They're definitely playing the
This offense
right.
had some success moving the ball against this defense in their first meeting of the season.
So I just got to show them that we're going to pass the ball, that we can do it successfully. But we will be careful with it.
Any reason why that couldn't continue this week? We know it's a very talented defense. They're capable of slowing down the best offenses in the league. But I do think that the key to success, once again, is sticking with the game plan, doing what they do best, and not letting the contentious build-up to the game interfere with what they want to do, because what you can do is get caught up in all the extra stuff and not play your game.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Thank you, Ingram. Thank you, Ingram. Truck him. Truck him. That's right.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards.
Now that was a good route. That was a good route.
Now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you.
Get trucked.
And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Get trucked.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
And we will stay true to form. We will run the ball.
Touchdown of the season, and the Giants add on to their
Excellent
lead.
blocking. Excellent blocking.
Looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency
Excellent
and
blocking.
the continuity
You
it
got
takes
to
know
live
each other
it.
and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Shit.
Well, the second down throw on target, and they get him down.
The way he reversed that was crazy. Shit.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47.
I can't no.
Under pressure, and he will go down. sacked back at the 46.
Good D.
Dexter Lawrence.
Good play.
Credit him
Love
with
it.
the sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Frustrated the
Tell you what,
offense.
he did
I'm
not have much
frustrated
time
the
there to scan
offense.
the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Woo!
Picked off at the 25.
Woo!
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Gotta love it, baby. You can't run, you can't pass on us.
And sure enough,
No.
this one's going the other way.
No, sir. Stretch play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Make sure we get to the outside,
Hey, let's
Saquon.
keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Come on.
Yeah, can't ask for
Oh,
a better
shit.
start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Yes, sir. It
Reminder,
will.
once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The throw
And he's gone.
taken in.
And he's gone.
at the 40.
And he's gone.
Past the
And he's
20.
gone.
Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the
81-yard
The
touchdown.
Giants are able to add on to their lead. So
He got it out of here
after
just in
the first
time.
half, they've had 3 drives offensively. And
Fire
they've
that
scored
ball right
every
in there.
time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage?
Keep blitzing, see what happens.
Where to go, because they're hitting them in every direction.
Keep blitzing. See what
And it's
happens.
21-3. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later. Into
Keep
the end
blitzing.
zone.
See what happens.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And this,
Well,
let's
he's doing
face it,
pretty
an
good.
important
90
drive if
yards.
They're going to get back into this
8 out of
game.
9.
Think about
Except for
going
that
into the
one.
locker room
That one
down
pick.
21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about
Look
how
at
they're
that
going to
Wentz.
finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a
Yeah,
touchdown
what's
much
the
bigger than
platform?
a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Holding. It's going backwards.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position.
Okay, I
That's
got
difficult
Wentz.
to do. He got caught that time.
Wentz now to throw. Over the middle, and it's
Overran it.
incomplete.
Overran
He was trying
it.
to find Deshaun Jackson that time.
And he was going for it too. I called it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked
What's
in on his
open?
target, but he was
Stay on
covered
this side.
quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen
Oh, I
pass.
ran right by him. Why did I run right by him?
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
I was on it,
across
too.
midfield. On 1st down, Wentz.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about
the flag
catches.
about?
We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. And we've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
Unnecessary
Yeah, what are you
roughness.
thinking of anything in
Yeah,
particular?
I'm still
Oh,
remembering a certain Giants punter
All right.
not
They got a
following
pass.
orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Good D.
And that is incomplete.
Good D.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He was looking for
56
Miles
seconds.
Sanders out of the
Come on, baby.
backfield. And that'll bring up second down.
What we gonna call, defense? What we gonna call?
Wins to throw again. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's just
The
another
Eagles gonna
field
take
goal.
the first of their
That's what it's looking like.
timeouts
It looked
as
like
they
they're
get
just
the
getting another
stoppage with
field
a little
goal.
over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last
They're
play
looking
on
for
the
another
completion
field goal.
got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Again, it's Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
That's it.
Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough
That's
for
what
a
I was.
first
Yeah,
down.
damn it.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
No, we're not
seconds to go in the
blitzing.
first
Blitz
half.
is not what we need.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's caught by Jackson. And
Y'all
he'll
give
get him
me a
inside the
field
15
goal.
down to the 14-yard line. The
No,
Eagles will take
no.
their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Good.
And it's
Yes.
intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Look at the coach. Look at the coach. Great play. Great play. Had nowhere to throw it. Had nowhere to throw it. You went to the well one time too many. Oh, with 3 seconds on the
Giants
clock.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe.
Safe
That might
one.
actually
Why didn't
pop
you
and
get-
turn into a big play?
Trying to make you
That's
go
what's usually
wide.
in this
You just-
situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. And okay, so much
Yeah,
for
let's
a
get to
halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back
People
to
got no
it.
time for that.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well,
Give me
get
that.
back out on
Give
the
me
field
that.
and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
Again? Oh,
Jeffrey complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Roughing the what? Are you kidding me?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Ooh.
A really nice
Okay.
gain at 25
All right.
yards. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on it,
We owe you, baby. We owe you. We're going to try to keep y'all out of here.
What people are looking for in
Try to keep
receivers
y'all out.
in today's
We're going
NFL.
to stay out.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find
Protect
the
the
end
middle.
zone here
Protect the
on
middle.
second and goal? This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down.
Just keep him out. That's all.
They
Just
couldn't
keep
get
him out.
anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing
emphasis.
game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
No.
Flush to his
Yep.
right.
Get him down.
The decision to
Get him
tuck
down.
and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Now, how about
Told you,
that
field
play?
goal.
He took a
You're
possible
getting a
negative
field goal.
and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better.
Field goals. You're trading field goals for touchdowns.
But they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the
My guy
Giants
is
offense
doing
now
a whole
getting
lot
set
better
to
than
start
your
the
guy.
third quarter.
We're going to go this stretch to the outside. Make sure you
They'll
get
try and
outside.
this run
Saquon.
game going.
Whoop,
This is Barkley.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
And he's
Yes!
second
Did you
down,
see
able
that?
to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big
Coach is
second
very
half.
happy. No replay? Okay. Now they want to give me the replay after.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Don't worry. We'll take it.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Ooh, get down, get down, get down.
It gets tough in here.
Oh, he dropped it.
Okay.
They were looking for him in the middle
It's
third.
all right.
He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate,
this.
incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Good read, son. Good read.
Quite a ball game and a first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution, it's not just performance, it's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try
Woo!
And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Golden Tate, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Ooh, Junior, look at
You're
you.
going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Oh, the coach is loving it.
Gostkowski for the point out.
Can't blame him. Cannot blame him.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown.
Are we still talking trash, Khalil?
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
You might get 40 put on you now.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And
Keep
he'll
this
just
up.
sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Because I was there, that's why I
They
was
like
upset.
going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
They're not expecting
The
this
Eagles on
blitz.
3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz.
And he
it's gonna
dropped
be
it.
incomplete.
And
The
he dropped it.
contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th
Oh, they're
down.
going for it. They're going for it, people. They are going for it. Let's be ready.
Body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Going for it with Sanders.
My fault. I left that wide open. I was going for the pass. I was looking for the pass.
Try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything
That's my
exactly
fault.
like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call
That's
there.
totally
going
my
for
fault.
it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so
Yeah, they're
not
feeling
as
happy
crazy
right
as if
now,
they were
but
back at their
the
own
game is
20.
not over.
Yeah, showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's under pressure.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it'll be 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Nope.
And now
No,
the
sir.
3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Looking deep for his tight end.
No, I want that. I want him. I knew he was going to him. I knew he was going to him. I took care of him myself.
Get the football back. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And they must have seen something leading up to this one that said, hey, we're going to be able to go deep because they've gone deep with a lot of success.
Pick your phrase, pick your code words, your buzzwords, whatever. Vertical stretch.
We out, right?
Deep passes, go routes, right? What's that route you love? What's that route you love?
4 verts.
4 verts. All of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep and for him to show off that big arm.
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game
Let's see if Ingram can
That's
do it
another
again.
example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you
Truck
don't.
your little ass.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Get off. All right, let's see this. So he must be faking it. Okay.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Flag? What happened? What happened? What happened?
So let's see about the call.
Defensive holding?
This is unbelievable.
No.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley.
And here we go.
Barkley,
whoa!
And all the way down.
That dude came out of nowhere.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
I don't know about that.
So for
Running
the
the
17
easy that
now,
is.
here's a 1st and 10. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
No.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Again, it's
wide
Barkley.
open.
Open space inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And Barkley will try to punch it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard.
He's still going to do the same thing.
2nd and goal.
Easy. Here we go.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. A great effort there.
There we go.
With his
There we go.
career NFL touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that moment we
Khalil,
just saw, always so
where you
special
talking, bro?
for any rookie, the first touchdown of his career.
Where your D at, Khalil? Where your D at?
You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of every bit of his being. And finally, it gets done. He's got to feel great right now.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5
Talking
plays.
all that trash online,
By the New York Giants.
and you getting embarrassed at home, bruh.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
It's not about me or you. It's about the team. And my team is kicking your team's ass.
Decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Not today. For them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Get your ass down.
And from the 25, they
later,
boom. 29, a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball. The benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot.
They keep moving me off of my
harder to move it.
There you go. That's what I want. Keep moving me off of my linebacker.
First and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
Okay, since you want to do that, we'll do this.
Offensively after having time to talk it over.
Throwing on first
is Wentz. And that's complete to
Got him.
Jeffrey.
Sorry, you can have that first.
Slips up past
but you're wasting time.
Before being tackled. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
That's too deep.
For them has been at a premium. You
only got 3.
Like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
The throw by Wentz,
come here, Deshaun. Come here. Come here.
Get across midfield inside the 45.
You can have all that. That's something you can have.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
You can have all that. That's right. You can have it.
Hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Oh, shit.
Right side.
He got out of bounds.
But not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I'm looking for it. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit.
That'll be caught.
It's that route again. It's that route. Ooh, when he cuts it in and cuts it back out. Oh, that's a good route. And Deshaun is a really good player to run that route. He's really good at it. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Wentz now on first down.
I'm there.
It's caught by
I'm there. Try to strip that ball.
Outside of the 10 at the
No.
11.
Pass interference?
Home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Get him. Get, nope. Oh, yes.
Intercepted.
Woo!
By Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
That's it. Total shutdown. Keep them out the end zone the whole game.
Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The defense can stop.
Are they going to pull a timeout?
Take a knee here.
Nope. We're not running another play. We're not running another play. We're done. We're done. That's it.
And CD, if we're talking about regular season accomplishments, few things bring a greater amount of satisfaction than completing that
great mixture of pass
over your division
and run RPO
for the entire team and for the organization. But think about how great this has to feel for this
offense. They cannot shut down this offense.
Quarterback in particular, the subject of so much scrutiny and criticism from this specific opponent, and now they've come out victorious 2 consecutive games against them. Break out the brooms. That's a sweep.
Almost 300 yards passing.
For us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long.
He even performed better. Marcus performed better. Look at that 90% completion rating. Gotta look at it. Gotta look at these stats. Gotta look at the stats. 158 quarterback rating. 158. 10 out of 11. 10 out of 11. Only needed 11 passes. Only needed 11 passes the whole game. For 295 yards? Come on. 90% completion, 3 tubs. No interceptions. No interceptions. Wentz had 3. 81-yarder. Oh, Marcus. So proud of you, boy. So proud of you. That's pride, bro. That's pride. Woo. Let me see this here. Yeah. See, Barkley, he still got his 11 attempts, 77 yards, 7 yards average on one time. One broken tackle, 22 yards after the catch, two 20-plus yard runs or catches. His longest run was 25 yards. Thing is, we still mixed in the run, and we got great production from the pass, which took that defense off guard because they were really trying to home in on Barkley. Let's look at the receiving. Look at this. Although Philly, y'all did your thing. Y'all did your thing. But it's not about you. It's about us. Slayton, 4 receptions, 157 yards. One time, 104 yards after the catch. Run after the catch was 104 yards. Come on, people. Can I get a like just for that? No drops. Look at this. Shepard, who I'm still hard on. He had 2 receptions, 25 yards, 12.5 per reception. 2 yards. Yeah, okay. Ingram, today's game, those 2 routes that you ran for me were excellent. Big improvement on last week's game. Immense improvement. 2 receptions, 60 yards per 60 yards total, 30 yards each. No tells, but they were great. They were exactly on time. Caught the defense off guard each time. And of course, Tate, love you, baby. Love you, baby. 2 tubs, 2 receptions for those 2 tubs, 53 yards, 26 and a half per reception, 28 rack yards. Gotta love this. Gotta love it. Got to love this, guys. Got to love this. Listen what they say. Listen what they say. Is Khalil talking smack now? Let's see. Domination. Domination. Oh, now we got blitz radar. Okay, cool. Sweeping the Eagles this season created a huge boost of confidence for the team. It should. Now they call me Pro Bowl caliber. I was a Pro Bowl caliber quarterback last year. I still want to upgrade Scrambler because this right here. Break sacks, +1. Throw accuracy mid, +1. Throw accuracy short, +1. Throw under pressure. Oh, yes, +2. That is so important. Very important. What's this? Okay, sweep our division rival. Did that. Get rookie of the year. Got that. Win a rookie debut. Got that. Sweep division rival again. I just put it on him, man. Come on. And now number 64 on the leaderboard. Okay. We're doing our thing. Okay, so I'm looking at the top right here. Right now, it looks like we're week 5. Wins 35-6. We have a 3-2 record. 3rd in the division. Ooh, that's not very good. Especially if we want to make the playoffs. especially if you want to make the playoffs. You see this here. Week 7, Week 8, Week 9, Week 10, Week 11, Week 12, 13, 14, what the hell? 15. Week 16, that's the end of the season. Week 17, that's playoffs. Divisional playoff week, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl. Off season. What? Why are we going this far? Why did we go this far? Big free agent signing shocks the NFL. 2 divisional rivals that fell short of their preseason goals last year are loading up this offseason to make sure that won't be the case this year. Okay? What we dealing with now? +1 awareness, great. Break sacks, +1. That's so important. Throw accuracy made, +1. Throw power, +1. Excellent. Another upgrade. Okay, so this time I won't go there. Let's see. Want to go here? Strong arm? Okay. Awareness, +1. Throw accuracy deep, +1. Throw accuracy mid, +1. Okay. Alright. So the same objectives. We've dropped to 72 on the leaderboard. Why did it simulate? Just interesting how this whole thing is going. Okay, Khalil's talking back. Smack again. You see who our defensive picked up today? Laugh out loud. We got your guy, Christian Crisley. You guys are in big trouble. I did see that. I guess you didn't see who we picked up. It's the same thing. So which one should I pick? Okay. I guess that's a good comeback. They took our linebacker. He's an X factor. We got a wide receiver. They bulked up their defense, and I guess we improved our offense. Interesting. Alright, rolling in the red zone. It's clear that improving red zone offense was a priority. They addressed the need in free agency, and they're doing a lot of situational red zone work in preseason. Okay, interesting. Alright, guys, we're going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Please remember to get the like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to see when the videos are getting dropped. I thank you for watching. Until next time, please remember to take care of yourself and each other. Peace. We out.